You're back on, but no one's on the live yet, besides me. Okay. It took like 4 or 5 seconds. I think it was worse earlier, but it's a little better now.
Okay, I, d- I didn't realize I was only talk. I was I was talking to myself this whole time. I did not realize that. Anyway, that's awkward. Guys, what do we think of this population? Because I was saying how it's less populated by Italy, but I don't know if this is too harsh. North Croatia is bigger, but I said South Croatia is probably more populated, unless you guys disagree with that. Mainly because this is like the main area that it was founded, but then down here, I don't know, I was just thinking South might be more populated, but North could also be more populated. I don't know, what do you guys think about Croatia's population? Also, join the Discord.
I think that's relatively fair, but the Bosnian region is going to have like a lot less.
Yeah, for only like 200,000 maybe? I mean, it's called Bosnian region. I mean, I guess to some extent, it would be a bit weird if I just made Bosnian its own ethnicity. It's just going to be this weird part of Croatia that wants to be different, I guess. Um, you know, as I say, the south is probably more populated, but maybe I'll buff this up to 820,000, so it's not super less. But then what does that put that as a whole? That's like 2 million, isn't it? Then, like, if we compare size, yeah, 2 million, I guess, yeah. I mean, this is 2 million up here, so I feel like that's fair valuation. What about Serbia, though? Do we think Serbia or Croatia is more populated? It's Croatia. Ugh, I need to pull up the YouTube stream elsewhere because OBS is not cutting it. It's taking forever to load the comments in. I'm gonna hear myself. Ah. Guys, what do we think? What do you think about the population? I need more input from the viewers, guys. You guys can't be sitting silent. Okay, you're not allowed to. Do you think Serbia or Croatia is more populated? I'm inclined to think it's Croatia.
I think Croatia would definitely be more populated,
Because I think,
but
like, up...
Serbia is like a whole thing.
Yeah, obviously. Like, maybe like 1.5
Yeah.
million, or do you think more than that?
Probably 1.5 is probably good.
Ridiculous. Because, like, some of this... Yeah. 1.5
I
is
feel like
good.
1.2, something like that.
I don't know. I mean, it's bigger than Serbia. I mean, not the size really. Like, it's bigger than Serbia, and it's no Croatia. I don't know. I think 1.5
Yeah, but
sounds
Croatia is
fair enough.
older.
I guess I'll put it down to 1.4 million. But what is going on with your mic?
It's kind of broken.
I could tell. I could tell. Okay. Then what about Albania, guys? I always imagine Albania is decently populated. They do have a super big. They do have the biggest city in the Balkans, like right here. Not like super populated, but I imagine it to be quite populated.
Around 1 million.
I was thinking like in the main area, maybe like. Yeah, I guess I'll put 1 million in the main area.
1 million even is probably like perfect.
And then what about these other regions? I mean, not this has 2 big cities, so I feel like 450,000 maybe. Is that too much? Too little?
Too little. Like 600,000, I think.
Yeah. What about? I think this could be like 500,000 or maybe like 480. Eh,
Yeah.
I know, because then Bosnia looks. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna decrease this slightly. Because like, well, this is populated. I don't want to like make Croatia super. Because like these 2 regions together almost are the same as Serbia. So, over here this probably has like not too many people living in it. Then here, I don't even know, like 70,000 people maybe. Actually, probably more just because it's got a big city. Then this Montenegro's probably got like 90,000 maybe. Actually, you know what? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. 220,000. There you go, guys. What do we think of Serbia population? Not Serbia, I mean Albania. The parts where there's too many, parts where there's too little. I mean, what's that in total? Like 2.4 million ish. There's just so many lurkers in the stream. Why is nobody nobody's giving their insights, guys? I need some insights from some streamer
I'll
people.
give more insight whenever I'm done eating.
200,000, really that little? Actually, I feel like these numbers are too high. I gotta remember that, like, Italy's meant to be more populated. Moving on to Bulgaria, I guess. I don't know what they should have in their main region. Like,
700,000 or something.
well, let me just get the size.
Mm.
Like 880,000 maybe?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big region. And over here will be like something like that maybe.
Can you open the ethnicity layer for a second?
Yep.
Like the upper two provinces should be less populated since it's
Oh yeah,
not.
definitely. Like 300 and then like something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll do Byzantium and then I'll add them all up to see which is bigger. And then over here, what, too many people, like 150,000 maybe.
What do you want to do after you are done with Byzantium?
I'm gonna add like them up total to compare the Balkan countries.
Uh, Albania has 1.9 million.
Hmm.
By the way, Bulgaria is more populated than Albania.
How many people live in Bulgaria? What's the population? What's the population like?
2.25 million. And in Albania, 1.9
I
million.
mean, Bulgaria's like 1.5 times size of Bulgaria, so.
Oh, okay.
Is this? Do you think this is fine for Byzantium, or is that too much, too little?
Mm, I think it's alright.
I'm not putting 7K on Byzantium. What? But did you add up all the Balkan countries?
Most of them. Okay, so here are the populations. Albania sits at 1.9 million.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Bulgaria sits at 2.25 million.
Mm-hmm.
And Byzantium and at 940,000.
What about Serbia and Croatia?
Serbia and Croatia.
Mm-hmm. Wait, does this mean that
Uh,
Croatia is more populated than Serbia? Because that is wrong.
Serbia, I can't see the numbers on Serbia.
Yeah.
On Croatia, not Serbia.
Well, I feel like some of these numbers are going to go down.
Yeah, the Croatian is almost 2 million.
There we go. Whoever was asking me to make a 6-7 joke, we have.
The population of Croatia is now 1.69 million.
So it's Bulgaria, then Albania, then Croatia, then Serbia, then Byzantium, then Macedonia.
Yeah.
That's probably what I put it as. Although, would I put Bulgaria that high? I might have knocked some off of Bulgaria. Not 200k off Bulgaria.
I'm gonna make a list. Wait a second.
Did this person really rename themselves Carthaginian Dude? Gotta come up with some very small figures for these guys now. Sparta. We're like 530,000. Actually, am I? I might be messing up these populations a bit. Actually, I'm gonna put this way down. This is probably too high as well. There you go. Now, if all these countries banded together, 230,000, like 330,000, that seems roughly fine. Or was that too low? Well, that would have been like set 800,000 if those were united. I guess that's well fine. Not really. I don't think Constantinople, like, it's not really been that important of a city. Maybe as time goes on, it might become. Oh, I forgot over here that Crimea exists. Okay, probably go in 10 minutes. Okay, we have 10 minutes. What should be the final region we do? Any suggestions? Actually, that looks easier to read. There we go. Well, that looks so much easier to read. I guess we can do North Africa, or at least this part. Maybe we'll get to the Kurdish. There we go. How many people would live in Carthage? Probably like around 1 million. No, I didn't fart. Actually, probably not 1 million, actually. I did say that Carthage was like, North Africa got like decimated. Maybe like 810,000. It still is the Holy Land, but yeah. Hmm. Maybe like that, maybe. And then like, what's that? Like 1.3 million. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, then we can finish off with these guys. Yeah, well, by the time you're back, I'll probably be gone, so. There we go. They're the four main regions of the Tlemcen Empire. Asia. Yeah, Asia's been getting attention all the series, bro. Hello. The biggest country is literally in Asia. Hello. For like a decent amount. Hey, bro, Asia got a bunch of these new countries last episode. And this whole thing. And this. Like, what do you want? Well, realistically, every time a war happens, everyone, like, loads of people should die, but I can't be asked to do that. And I'm only going to update this population map, like, every few
What's up?
hundred years. Oh, wow, you're just here in time. I'm going to end in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's funny.
Because you have a nice car trip, or whatever you're doing.
No,
Why not?
no, it's very boring. Not because I didn't do anything really. I just slept.
I don't know what populations think of these areas.
I thought you would do them in like colors, kind of like you know,
Yeah,
like
like
how
what,
they
like
do.
a range.
Yeah, instead of a range, but it works too.
No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, this is more than that. I don't know if it is the capital region though of the old Berber Empire, but I don't know if it would have more people than Carthage because it does have quite a bit of desert in it. What's that? 11,000.
But definitely the region, like the coast near the like
Yeah,
what is the new empire called? Suleiman?
the Tlemcen Empire, bro.
Tlemcen Empire. Like what is the new empire? Like those two major cities together, 20 major cities.
Hold on. There we go. I'm splitting off the Tlemcen area from. What do we actually? I'll probably split it off like here. Actually, I kind of like it where it was. Like here. There you go. Okay, this Algerian region probably has more. It seems like a pretty. It seems like a pretty populated region. Like something like that, maybe. No, each region might have a stability map. It'll be the whole country. I'm not going that far. No thanks. When did I say Alexa? Alexa off. No, it's Tlemcen. I don't know what about. Now how many people live in this area? I have no idea. Because it is a desert, right? But at the same time, there are mountains. I just don't know if people actually live in those mountains. I feel like you could. There's some greenery in there. Hold on, I want to find out what those mountains. Hold on, I'm going to search up North African mountain.
It's the Atlas Mountains.
The Atlas, okay. How many people live in the Atlas Mountains? But I don't know if it'd have, compared to these two numbers, like would it be less or more than like these two here? Like, do we think it'd be more than the Algerian region or not?
I say less. Because that's just a small part of the Atlas Mountains.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll put like that. 200, 300,000. Okay, maybe 500,000 was a lot. I don't want to basically just say that like the Berber Empire existed, but like 0 people lived in it. Right now, that's like a few million, no, a million Berbers. In the Tlemcen region, right, like 130,000 maybe, maybe a bit more. Maybe. Guys, the Berber Empire, they still exist. Gotta kill them off. There we go. Oh, crisis averted, everyone. Okay, now in Morocco. I feel like there's a lot of people living in Morocco. I should probably split Morocco into different regions. I'll just make up some random lines. Here we go. Here are my random lines dividing Morocco into 3. Those are on the wrong layer. Okay. I feel like quite a lot of people live over in the eastern part. Like something like 910,000. Actually, there's a lot of mountains. Actually, I feel like there's... Hold on. I feel like this figure over here is probably wrong. And then up here, like... 270,000 maybe. Okay, now let me add this up. 350 plus 910 plus 420 plus 270 plus 160. Like 3.5 million. I don't know if that seems too little or too big. I mean, that's the most populated country. But like, is that too little? It's got a similar population to that of Florence. This country and this country have similar populations. But to be fair, North Africa was ravaged by the Berbers a lot. And there was a lot of massacring, so that could explain it. Okay, that's probably the end of the stream. But hope you guys enjoyed the video.